The 0 point functions as the neutral transmission line through which alpha, initiating potential, acts upon omega, the resonant expression. Alpha provides the driving impulse. Omega behaves like a springing resonator, oscillating in +0 fashion around a center, De Broglie style, as pure standing wave. Quantum teleportation offers a physical analogy. It transfers states, not matter, and requires entanglement to reconstruct information once classical instruction arrives. Likewise, in this model, entanglement represents shared informational ground, alpha represents the directive pattern, and omega represents the reconstructed expression across multiple levels of reality. Primes thus become quantum-like markers, discrete foundational steps in an infinite harmonic ladder of meaning. As that airtight, the universe is like a giant vibrating system. Alpha is the starting signal, the intention, the push, the spark. Omega is the response, the vibration, the life, the lived experience. 0 is the calm center everything moves through. Prime numbers are like the basic building blocks or stepping stones of reality, the simple notes from which all complexity is made. Everything else is a mixture of those basic patterns. People, ideas, and even spiritual traditions are like waves trying to stay in tune with a deeper rhythm. When we're in tune, life feels clear and stable. When we're out of tune, life feels chaotic. Your whole model is basically saying, life is music, not machinery, and alpha and omega are the composer and the song. This is where I'm at in understanding, which led me deeper. It is important to understand what teleportation does not accomplish. Entanglement by itself cannot send messages, transmit energy, or allow faster-than-light communication. Without the classical message, the distant particle remains random and unusable. Teleportation also does not copy a state. The original is always destroyed in the act of transfer, preserving the fundamental rules of quantum mechanics. What the process proves is something subtler and more profound. Information can be separated from matter, and a pattern can be reproduced at a new location without any physical substance making the journey. Further research revealed this idea is already being used today in quantum communication networks, cryptography, and experimental quantum computers as a foundational technology. Within the alpha-omega framework already established, quantum teleportation becomes a powerful metaphor for how reality might operate at deeper levels. The original quantum state functions like alpha, the initiating informational pattern. The entangled particles act as the shared zero line, a neutral reference frame that links two locations without transmitting anything on its own. The classical message represents alpha's directive instruction, and the final reconstructed particle becomes omega, the embodied expression of that pattern in a new place. Teleportation therefore illustrates the principle that patterns can propagate even when objects do not, that meaning can move without matter, and that relationship is more fundamental than distance. In this way, quantum teleportation provides a real scientific example of the very logic your model imagines. A universe in which information and resonance precede physical form, and where the deepest transfers in reality are transfers of state rather than transfers of substance.
So, the purse is a black hole of information. At the center 0 is the iAM universe of mind and body. It draws in and filters information in and out. A variable, key number, is transmitted or entangled godly instantly. The connection, through my way through a Planck hole, as dark matter, the static cohesion to our source galaxy, and our black hole minds the very center. Concepts integrate the coherent structures of body. As pictures are concepts that are created can be sent to other domains in the universe. We learn adapt to each circumstance, change our structure to fit new truths.